So sometimes you got to rush. But in a perfect tag match, the formula doesn't change. You can modify it case by case, but the general formula for a tag match is the baby faces shine, the heels cut off the baby face, usually by cheating some kind of way. They get heat on one of the baby faces, and you build that tag by constantly trying to make the tag. And this is a mistake that I see a lot of young wrestlers make. They don't fully grasp the concept of a tag match. The whole time, one of my favorite things too is when, and man, there were so many great legendary tag teams, like the Rock and Roll Express, the legendary Rock and Roll Express, the Midnight Express, the Fantastics, the British Bulldogs. You got so many. The Hart Foundation. Just so many great tag teams. Babyface heel. But one of my favorite cutoffs would be when the baby faces come in and they get rocking and rolling on the heels. The heels are bumping and flying, and they're tagging in and out, and they're beating up the heels. And then at some point, the baby face goes to shoot the heel off, and then he'll reverse the baby face. And as the baby face goes to hit the ropes, the other heel puts up a knee, and as he hits the rope, knee in the back, and boom, clothesline. We're in the heat. Now that baby face is getting beat up. And the whole time he's fighting, trying to make the tag. And ideally, if you know what you're doing, free game, you cut the ring in half, Mason-Dixon line, and you keep that baby face on your side of the ring. You isolate. And every time he starts to fight back, oh, he's going for that tag. Oh, you shut him down. One of the beautiful parts to help escalate the tag is when you do the blind tag, where the baby face is going for the tag, he's almost got it, and the heel jumps in. The one that's out of the ring, he jumps in. And the referee turns to that heel. Hey, you get back in there, and the baby face makes the tag,
Okay.
but the ref doesn't see it. And he tells the legal tag, hey, I didn't see the tag. You get back out. And the crowd's like, no, he made the tag. He made it. And the baby face is going crazy. I made the tag. And that baby face is getting his ass kicked. Oh, man, he's getting his ass kicked a little bit more now. And he's gaining sympathy. Because if he knows how to sell, he's selling. He's trying to fight, but they're just cheating and beating his ass. So you build the anticipation for the hot tag. You make them want it. And sometimes you get where those fingers are just no. Sometimes as a heel in a tag match, I'd like to get a good head of steam on that baby face and taunt the partner where I hold his partner's hand. Look, tag. No. Screw you. And then when that exasperated baby face jumps in the ring, me and my partner are beating his partner's ass while the ref's back is turned. You get out of here. You get out of here. Now here's another piece of game given to me straight from the Undertaker. When me and Mr. Kennedy were tagging up against the Brothers of Destruction every night, all across the world, it was an amazing time. Whenever Mr. Kennedy would antagonize Kane, which is a bad thing to do, to get the ref's attention, I'd, get like a bunch of rabbit punches on Undertaker. And Taker told me, hey, you don't need to do all that. When the ref is turned, you drop down off the apron, and I'm down in the corner selling. You look around, and you get one good shot. Bam! And you just turn away. That's way worse than all those little rabbit punches. Way more significance to it. He goes, I'm going to sell. I'm like, wow. And I realized immediately the difference in the reaction from the audience. So when finally that baby face starts somehow fighting back and does that big drop kick or whatever it is, that big double down where they do the double clothesline or whatever, and that babyface is crawling for the corner to make that tag. The anticipation has been built up all this time, and that tag is made, and man, brother, let me tell you, when you have been in a tag match against Kane and Undertaker,